His farm, we have Jeff, Emily, and Martin, otherwise known as Dad. But they are not called Gad, they are called Jem. What a great intro. So please give a massive cheer to tonight's headline and possibly the headline of the entire Folking series. You are very privileged to be here. This is Jem.
We thought we might do something rather different this time, which is going to bend towards folk music and its very roots. So I'm now going to pass you over to Jeff. Jeff over there knows more about folk music than I do.
Well, so, that's not saying a lot, is
over
it?
to you, Jeff.
Right, yeah, well, half a dozen songs. 2 of them are genuine folk songs. Nobody knows who wrote them from years gone by. 3 are modern-ish songs in the folk idiom. And 1 is a silly song that's been requested particularly by Dan. And we had to do that or he wouldn't put us on the top spot tonight.
As I was walking one morning in spring, I met with the travellers on Kingsley Lane. One was an old man, the second a maid, the third was a young boy who smiled as he spoke. With the wind in the willows and the birds in the air, there's a bright time to us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jar of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. So I asked them to tell me their name and their race, so I could remember their kindness and grace. The name it is Joseph, this is Mary, my wife, and this is our young son, our pride and delight. With the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. Sweet flowers around, and we ate on the mantle, spread out on the ground. They took me of prophets and people and kings, and spoke of the one God who knows everything. With the wind in the willows and the smoke in the sky, and its bright sun warm us wherever we lie. Bread and fishes and a jar of red wine, we're on our journey with all of mankind.
We're travelling to Gladstone through England's green lanes, to hear of men's troubles, to hear of their pains. We travel the wide world by land and by sea, to tell all the people how they can be free.
With the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, with the bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine, and share all our journey with all of mankind. never would see them again. One was the old man, the second the maid, and the third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all